numbers. And she's just had to take a lot of accountability for her health and making sure she's getting that physical therapy done and making sure that the numbers she does do in the gym are really worth it. Woo! Beautiful Yurchenko full. I like to see that average go up quite a bit. Sydney's really gotten going this season. She had a little bit slower start, but look at this good gymnastics that she is putting up now. Nice bell from handstand to handstand. Really good handstand from Sydney. The aggressiveness, and that is the exact landing that BYU was hoping for tonight.
In competition.
Beautiful handstand from Mason. Free hip right into the Maloney. Excellent pack. Alex has such pretty pirouettes. That's exactly what we want to see. Sometimes when you see the gymnasts do pirouettes, they're kind of falling out of them. She does a great job doing them right on top. Preparing for a big double layout. Really holds on to that landing. It would have been very easy for her to let her legs go. Beautiful handstand. Lindsay has a really big Tkachev. So much amplitude. You'll see in the replay how she catches that with perfectly straight arms. That is what we are looking for on these releases. Beautiful bell right to handstand. Fantastic routine so far. Wow, another great handstand going for a big dismount. Wow, that was such a good routine. Handstand right into that ray. Nice distance. Beautiful shoot over immediately out of it.
I can see why it was named after Ray Skywalker.
Looking for a big double layout with a solid landing here. Oh, yes. The tiniest hop. So again, tiny hop means tiny landing for a full second before turning to the judge. Solid set so far for Sophie Dudley. Difficult dismount here, blind landing. Round off back 1.5 twist. Really holds on to that. Opening series, very difficult to do. She will actually receive 3/10 of bonus for this series. Front aerial, back tuck. She gets 1/10 just because it's hard to do, and then 2/10 of connection value for connecting those two moves. Beautiful cat leap front toss. Nina has such beautiful lines. I just feel like everything she does, she just looks very stretched, very poised up there on the beam. Prepping for the dismount, she has had great landings so far this season. And another stick for McGrath. Huge routine for Nina.
7.5, which is a new season high for her.
Beautiful leap pass from Elise. BYU refers to Elise as the beam queen. So much difficulty right here. Front aerial into back handspring layout. The professionalism she just showed, we'll see in the replay. You'll see she was a tiny bit off in her front aerial and she just moved through it. She had to get that connected to get her connection bonus. Her series is worth 5/10 of bonus. So it's crucial for her that she gets all of those.
Put up the wide of the crowd with their hands as well.
Wow! Solid routine for Elise. Natalie said that if Elise Rollins is the beam queen, then Brindley Anderson is the beam princess.
There you go.
She's just really, look at that solid solid series right there. Coach Natalie asked her before the meet tonight, Brindley, I'd like to put you in the number 6 spot. Is it going to mess you up if someone makes a mistake before you? Is that going to mess with your confidence? And she said, it doesn't matter, Nat, the job is the same and I'm ready for it.
And that's a freshman saying that.
Beautiful, solid set so far. Beautiful back handspring. That difficult double twisting front layout to open up. Does very well with it. Does a great job keeping it in bounds. You can see there she has the mat on the floor. You have to mark it with tape where the inbounds would be. Olivia has worked so hard to get into this lineup. She's a junior that's just overcome several injuries. And she's finally just in a position where she is able to be in lineup. And Coach Brogan just said she's worked so hard to be here.
Had a career high last week in the Big 12 opener at Iowa State on floor.
Beautiful lead pass. Coach Brogan just talks about what a great leader she is on floor. She's always ready to do what she needs to. She's been a great example of the prep work that it takes to be ready. But she's also just a really supportive teammate. The first one to be cheering for the other girls out there performing. Ends with a nice big Rudy.
Olivia May turn.
Sophie on floor. She is so tiny and somehow gets about 90 feet in the air on all of her tumbling passes, and it blows my mind every time. Huge double layout. First time we've gotten to see her do that out on the competition floor. Very, very difficult opening pass. She even gets on her jumps. So that is a perfect example of what we were talking about earlier in the broadcast. Shoulders up on the front layout, body rotates around the shoulders. Pass, round off back handspring, double tuck. Solid set overall for Sophie Dudley tonight.
And the home crowd loves it.
Up.
Ava Jorgensen.
I've been excited for Ava to do her routine tonight. A lot of this music she pulled from what the student section likes to dance to.
Catering to the crowd a bit.
Beautiful double pike to open up. Second pass, nice Rudy. One of the requirements on floor is that you have to have a pass. Look at that crowd. You have to have a pass that has 2 separate flips in it. So we saw Ava open with a pike double. Second pass was a Rudy. This final pass will have to have 2 separate flips in it in order for Ava to get her composition.
Summoning the rock to power by Kanye.
Round off back, 1.5, front layout, great control. Great routine from Ava. I think we're going to see a new career high from Sydney as well tonight. It seemed like this season she had a little bit slower start. She was really feeling the pressure of being a senior and wanting to go out there and be perfect. And she's just been working hard and enjoying it and going out and performing the way she practices.
You're calling for more than a 9-9. I like it.
Look at the amplitude on that, Jerem. She is ready for this big score.
Huge crowd. First Big 12 home meet ever. Why not now?
Have a nice front layout, front full. Dances right out of that. You can see she was just a tiny bit crooked. By doing the little PK out of it, she's able to cover up that directional issue a little bit.
All of this right in front of that student section.
We're looking for a huge double back here. With a nice solid landing. Great set from Sydney. That's what she's been waiting for this season.